Everybody, it's A-SPEC here again with a review. This time, I'm at my new house. Yes, we're moving into a little bit of a smaller house. It's a little bit closer to school. A lot closer to school, actually. So I'm taking a look today at the iRobot Roomba 4170. So this is my family's third Roomba device. It's not actually my family's. This is just mine to play around with and used in my room. And this room right now is not going to be my room. This is just a test area that an area that I thought would be a good test area for this robot and to do my review. So downstairs is going to be my room, but we're sweeping downstairs and we're also setting some stuff up to get our house ready for livability, to be able to live in it. So I just chose to do this review upstairs. So as you can see, the navigation is, I guess, kind of similar to the 805 I reviewed earlier, except it's a little bit less methodical, a little bit less intelligent, and that makes sense, because this robot was introduced in 2004. Actually, the first generation Roomba was introduced in 2002, and it was, like, totally dumb as far as navigation went. It just roamed around aimlessly with no real sense of where it was, or where it needed to go next, or where it had been. So this robot is a little bit more intelligent than the past Roomba, the 2002 version. I actually don't have a 2002 version, but there are some videos out there that I've seen, and I've gotten a little bit of perspective on how the 2002 Roomba, the original, performed. So this also has a little bit better cleaning performance than the 2002 Roomba, the original, and quite a bit worse cleaning performance than the 2009 to 2011 Roomba 500 and 600 series that came before it. It came after it, so. But it's enough cleaning performance for, like, what I'm doing here, which is cleaning a not really that dirty carpeted floor. As you can see, I've got the virtual wall set up here, so what this is going to do is it's going to prevent the Roomba from going out into this area and keep it confined to this area. I just want to do a quick clean to figure out how this worked in our new house. I had a bit of a problem with my old house. I actually had a fully hardwood floor, and then I had a rug on top of that, so it was getting stuck. It was getting hung up, transitioning from the hardwood floor to the rug, because I had a really tall rug in my room. So it seems to do really well on this carpeted area. And unlike the 500 series, unlike the 600 series, this thing does not have an anti-tangle system. So you can see this networking cable, this Ethernet cable. Actually, I don't think is it a networking cable? No, it's not a networking cable. It's something else. Yeah, this Ethernet cable. This Ethernet cable, I picked it up. I rolled it up so the Roomba would not get stuck on it. I just decided to play it safe and not get it stuck in the brushes. It will tell you if something gets stuck in the brushes. I just chose not to test that feature. And the way the Roomba tells you about something is also different. The newer Roombas, the 500 series and above, will tell you that something is wrong by actually speaking a message. This does it by a rather cryptic code of beeps. It's not very intuitive, actually. No, it's not very intuitive. It takes a while getting used to it, but it is what it is. It was back when the second generation Roomba was released, 2004, So I guess they didn't have the technology to synthesize a voice in this small of a package without too much heat output or power consumption. And as for the cleaning modes on the second generation Roomba, you have a spot clean, you have a regular clean. These are the two modes that are on the third generation and newer Roombas, as well as some models of the second generation Roomba. This is the model 4170. This is a bit higher than the model 4000 and the model 4110, which just had two cleaning modes. This one has three cleaning modes, actually. It also has a maximum clean mode. The standard clean mode will automatically detect the size of the room, and it will adjust its cleaning time appropriately. The maximum cleaning mode will clean as long as the battery lasts, no exceptions. So it's more if you want to run the battery completely out to get it ready for storage or something. Well, ideally you wouldn't want to run the battery completely out, but to extend the battery's lifetime, I guess. Run it completely out. It's a good thing to do with it. Let's just start it cleaning again. And if you aren't familiar with Roombas, there is some stuff that you have to prepare your room for robotic cleaning, especially with this one because it doesn't have the technology to be able to get itself untangled from cords or wires or strings or tassels. So you have to remove rugs with tassels from the floor. You have to pick up cords so the robot won't get tangled in them. And you also have to remove small objects from the floor, like toys, so the Roomba won't get stuck on them or try to suck them up. And you should also tell Roomba where it shouldn't go, using those virtual walls, as I mentioned before in this review. Virtual walls send out infrared signals that the robot picks up with the infrared receiver located on this bumper. And when the robot picks up its signal from the virtual wall, it immediately knows to turn around and head the other way. So far I've been pretty impressed with the way the Roomba handles this area, and I hope you benefited from this review if you're ever going to buy a second generation Roomba. I don't know of many people who would be buying a second generation Roomba, but if you have a second generation Roomba and you aren't quite sure how to prepare your room or anything, or you aren't quite sure how your Roomba is supposed to perform, just leave a question in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. And this has been A-SPEC, the Little Acura,